Hey Tigers, my name is Lauren Magarino and I'm bringing you this week's Spare the Skip. I'm going to start off by saying one statement. I love Beyoncé. It is a deep, emotional relationship that has been cultivated since my days as a young tot. During the year 2013, Beyoncé dropped her surprise self-titled album, Beyoncé, with a visual album attached. I remember it as clear as day. I was sitting in my school's yearbook room alongside my best friend and avid lover of Beyoncé, Issa, when we clicked on iTunes and saw the beautiful artwork of the Partition music video. We quickly watched every 30-second preview before our class started and fawned over the creativity of her content. Since that day, I have waited for fuel, something, anything, to give me the strength to get through this harrowing, never-ending semester. Then it happened. Saturday, April 23rd, Lemonade was revealed to the world, and my eager eyes, my first experience listening to the album was really watching the 58 film entitled Lemonade. It was an experience, a journey. So to sum it up, I have two words: ugly crying. But this isn't Everyone's a Critic, so I won't get into the visual themes presented. Instead, I'm going to quickly break down the 13 tracks on this album. Scratch that, 12. Key in, because I'm going quick. First up, Pray You Catch Me. Offbeat, breath-filled harmony set off the beginning of the song, and this intro is chilling and beautiful. Then you hear, You Can Taste the Dishonesty, It's All Over Your Breath. Hold up. It's been 2 years since I've heard new Beyoncé material aside from Formation, and you start off with a heart-wrenching, anxiety-ridden lyric? It's fine, it's cool, but just snatch my emotions, B. This song sets off one of the larger themes of the album, marital issues. Next, Hold Up. The start of this song sounds like music you would hear from a distant hut in Barbados. Put me in a sarong, give me some pineapple, and a bat, because this song sounds like Island Bliss with a badass message, hence the addition of the bat. What's worse, looking jealous or crazy? Listen to the song and mull over your answer. Then we hit Don't Hurt Yourself. Here we have our first feature, Jack White from the White Stripes. His presence in this song is very clear with a consistent drum line, lyrics, and his matched voice throughout the chorus of the song. It's almost unclear as to who is singing. There's less R&B, less pop, and more rock. For fans in the Beehive, we love everything Bey puts out. With that said, this song pushes our musical boundaries and gets us into a style of music we typically don't hear. Next is Sorry. We immediately back to the comfort of our hip-hop beats, and this song's title explains it all. It reminds us that women don't always have to apologize for moving on from some fling, and we could just focus on our grind. I ain't thinking about you. Get it through your head, boy. Bye. Up next is 6 Inch featuring The Weeknd. The sound of this song is dark and sultry with a sample from Walk On By Isaac Hayes. This song is supposed to be about a stripper, but to be honest, same. I'd like to think I can relate to this song. Beyoncé raves over a woman who works for the money from the start to the finish. Grinds from Monday to Friday, works from Friday to Sunday. This song definitely resonates for any working woman who loves the grind. The next song, once again, changes up the typical sound we hear from Beyoncé with a deep South blaring trumpet and guitar. The song is called Daddy Lessons. This song elaborates on Beyoncé's upbringing with a tough father who taught her how to be strong. But there is a certain level of irony. Her father told her, men like me come around, and when that moment happens, she should shoot. It just goes to show that as a woman, the closest male relationships around you, like a father, can sometimes be rooted in misogyny. My favorite song at the moment comes next, Love Drought. All I have to say about this song is that it vibes. Roll your windows down, bump up the bass, and cruise. Love Drought is your classic R&B sounding Beyoncé song. And now, remember when I said ugly crying was a thing? It was because of this next song entitled Sandcastles. This song shows a relationship's ability to sustain itself through pure love. The song emphasizes dropping one's pride and allowing forgiveness to occur, which is not an easy act for anyone to do. Quote, I know I promised that I couldn't stay, but every promise don't work out that way. I'll just leave it at that. The next song, Forward, featuring James Blake, follows seamlessly from Sandcastles. It's short and preaches the desire to just move on and heal. It just adds to the message that Sandcastles already sets for us listeners. What's interesting is that the next song truly juxtaposes the sound we've been listening to. The next song is Freedom, featuring Kendrick Lamar. And although the entire album holds themes of Black pride and female empowerment, Kendrick Lamar's verse unsurprisingly hammers the truth of the situation at hand, and Beyoncé sums it up by confidently stating, I'm gonna keep running because a winner doesn't quit on themselves. Thanks, K.B, for the real inspo. Things tone down with the next song, All Night. My favorite part about this song is the bass line and first lyric where she sings, found the truth beneath your lies, which basically bookends the start of the album, where she says, you can taste the dishonesty, it's all over your breath. It is the longest track on the album, and it ends with gorgeous strings. Now, do you have hot sauce in your bag? Do you go to Red Lobster when, you know? Hopefully you're catching my drift. Time for the single that was released before the album, Formation. Aside from Freedom, this song once again preaches Black female empowerment, and it is everything. She revels in her Texas Bama background and twirls on her haters. She's got swag and calls on us women to get in formation and reminds us to stay gracious because our best revenge is our paper. So there you have it, the quick rundown on the Lemonade by Beyoncé. Take the time to look up those lyrics and really analyze the content she put out there. Be sure to cry ugly for me. This has been Spare the Skip with Lauren Magarino. Back to you.